Basculegion puts in the absolute finest work under the rain in today's game. It's amazing. I cannot wait for you guys to see it. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Wi-Fi battle. Today we're going against Lazy Boy in the OU tier from the Discord server. Go ahead and join the Discord server. It's the best place to go for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Wi-Fi battles right now. There is a link in the description down below. I've also noticed that only 36% of people watching this video are actually subscribed. So just double check you subscribe because YouTube likes to do this thing where it unsubscribes people for some reason. And if you're not subscribed in the first place, why not subscribe? It's free, it helps me out, and I really appreciate it. Anyway, with that being said, let's jump into the team preview. Oh my god, it's a Weirdeer. I haven't faced a Weirdeer yet. That's amazing. I can't wait to see what it's going to do. So they've got Weirdeer, obviously, Lilligant, Hisui, Azumarill, Hisui Typhlosion, Corviknight, and a Ting-Lu. So we've got a stacked rain team. We should do pretty good here if we can get the rain set up. I think I will get the rain set up straight away. They're likely going to lead off with the likes of the Ting-Lu. So if we lead off with that and then just kind of go from there, we should be golden. And the battle begins, so Lazy Boy's going to lead off with Prancer, the Weirdeer, as we lead off with the Pelipper, the Plopper, the Plopper, the Pelipper. So, not a bad start matchup. I don't think this thing gets anything electric-y. Got the Intimidate, though, which is good to note. I think we are safe to go for a U-turn right now, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. We do outspeed, which is interesting, so what kind of moves are they going to go for? Maybe a Psychic or something like that? Psy Shield Bash, I believe his signature move is. We've got a Dark type sitting right here, Hooper Unbound, so let's go ahead and go into that. Hooper Unbound does a lot of work to their team, to be honest with you. So we'll go into Hooper Unbound real quick. There we go. They go for a Reflect. So it's a dual screens one, and they went for the right move as well. They went straight for the Reflect, which is great for them. So what I'm going to do now is expecting the Corviknight to switch in right now. I'm not going to do that. I don't actually have much with Corviknight, do I? Which is crazy, because Corviknight's such a big threat. We've got the Basculegion, though. We can just fire off a Surf and just do damage to something on their team. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to stay in and Hyperspace Fury first. So they do stay in, which is interesting. So we go for the Hyperspace Fury, takes out Prancer, no problem. I guess they didn't really have the best switching in the world to that, because even through Reflect, Hyperspace Fury is just like a really powerful move from Hooper Unbound, especially considering I'm Choice Banded. There's not a lot that they can do. So Tinkaton Prey, that's going to be the Corviknight comes in. There we go. Got to be the Corviknight, hasn't it, with a name like that. They can go for a U-turn freely here, which is really unfortunate. I'm going to go into my Great Tusk. Oh, I'm going to Great Tusk. Going into Basculegion. I'm going to go into my Basculegion because we resist the U-turn anyway. It's unfortunate the Weirdeer didn't get to do much this game. That is really unfortunate, but whatever. Mrs. Cursey's going to come in. We go for a U-turn. They go ahead and they go for a U-turn. Get on out of there. And now they get to bring in whatever they want to take on Basculegion. But what is that going to be? That is the real question. Is it going to be the Azumarill? Is it going to be the Ting-Lu? It could be the Ting-Lu, to be fair. To be fair, it could be the Ting-Lu. In comes Bunny Boy, the Azumarill. Yep, Azumarill. For so Bunny Boy's got to be the Azumarill, right? So we don't want to get hit by a Play Rough. That's for sure. We don't want to get hit by no Play Roughs. That's really going to hurt us. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for a Shadow Ball, expecting them to expect us to switch and go for a Belly Drum. I think that's probably the best way to go. Shadow Ball does over half, which is great. We get a special defense drop, which is also great. They go for a Citrus Berry, which tells me they are a Belly Drum set, which is interesting. Now what do? Do they go for a Belly Drum? They go for the Belly Drum. So there we go. Belly Drum comes through. Does a lot of damage to its own self, but now they have maximized attack with huge power. That's not good. That's not good at all. It's not good at all. Not good at all. Not good at all. So now, expecting an Aqua Jet right now. How much else have we got? We're going to have to make the ultimate sacrifice here. Great Tusk is just sat there waiting to come in and wreck this thing. So let's go into Great Tusk. Great Tusk, I can't see it being too useful this game anyway. The Lilligant's there, the Azumarill's there, the Hisui Typhlosion's there. Corviknight's right there. They go for an Aqua Jet. Rocky Helmet's obviously going to take this thing out, hopefully. Yep, there it is. Rocky Helmet takes it out. Panic averted. Azumarill is not sweeping nobody today, I'm afraid. But we did have to lose the Great Tusk in the process. So Bunny Boy, bye-bye. It was nice knowing you. Really good attempt at a sweep, but no, it's not going to work on me, I'm afraid. So what can we do here? Let's go ahead and switch into our nice and powerful Basculegion once more. Do we go Basculegion once more? No, because they just... What do we do here? What do we do here? I think the best thing to do is go Tornadus. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. We'll go into Helmaroc the Tornadus real quick. There we go. Nice and powerful. They go into Mystic, which is going to be the Lilligant, which is great for us. It's nice and shiny as well. Gotta love it. Let's go for a Hurricane real quick on the Lilligant. There's no real reason not to. Corviknight can come in all at once. It's not going to appreciate the Hurricane. It can tank the Hurricane, don't get me wrong, but it's not going to appreciate the Hurricane very much. They do withdraw the Lilligant. Are they going to go Ting Lu or are they going to go Corviknight here? Tinkaton Prey is going to be the Corviknight. So they know for a fact that we don't have Heat Wave because it's a rain team. Why would I have Heat Wave in the rain? It doesn't make any sense at all. So we go for the Hurricane. It's a nice and powerful Tornadus-Therian Hurricane. It does a lot of damage. Nice bit of chip damage. And now we go for a U-turn, get on out of there. We don't have to worry about the Rocky Helmet chip if they've got Rocky Helmet because we have the Regenerator ability. And that's just going to heal us right up. So Helmaroc is going to go away, unfortunately. But we do have good switch-ins here. So what can we go into? Probably the Basculegion is the best option. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Basculegion comes in. There we go. Hopefully they don't go for a Brave Bird. If they go for a Brave Bird, we're screwed. There we go. The Brave Bird comes through. Does a lot of damage to us, but we are able to take it like an absolute champ, which is great. So what's their switch-in? Nothing. Let's go for a Surf and take this thing out. Surf comes through. Definitely going to take out the Corviknight, no doubt. There we go. Down it goes. So Corviknight goes down, which is absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. The rain does stop, though, which is really unfortunate. But the Reflect on the opponent's team wears off, which is fantastic. So in comes Mystic, which is going to be the Lilligant. They're probably going to go for that nice and powerful Victory Dance to try and get a sweep here. Which is, you know, fair enough. If they go ahead and do that, they can do that. But we do have the likes of the Tornadus-Therian here with Hurricane. So I'm going to go Pelipper. And the reason I'm going Pelipper is because Pelipper can just go for a Hurricane on this thing, no problem. Pelipper's physically defensive. We can take a Victory Dance boosted hit from this thing, no problem. So we'll go into the Plopper, get the Rain back up because Rain is very important for this game. They go for a Victory Dance. Boom. It's going to go ahead and boost its attack, defense, and speed. It's basically a reverse Quiver Dance, which is really cool. I was waiting for a move like that for ages. Just a shame Lilligant's the only one that gets it, really. Let's go for the Hurricane real quick and just take this thing out. They're probably going to Tera. They are going to Tera. What type are they going to Tera into, though? That's the real question. So they're going to Tera into a drum roll, please. Let's find out by the crystallization. Ground type. Interesting. So they go ground. They go ground against the Pelipper, which is a very interesting choice of play. They go for a Leaf Blade. Going to do a critical hit. That was definitely a crit. Definitely a crit. It wasn't a crit. But we do take them out with a critical hit of our own. On the Hurricane. That just kind of saved our life a bit there. No, Lilligant at +1 speed doesn't outspeed Basculegion at +2 speed in the rain. So, you know, we should be golden there. In comes Spookster. So, that's a threat. Nice and shiny, though. Gotta love it. They're going to frisk our Damp Rock. Oh, no. I don't want them to know that we've got that. Let's go for a Surf real quick, just in case they don't attack us. But they are obviously going to attack us with a, what is it called? Spectral something or other. I can't remember the name of it, to be honest with you. Eruption comes through. That's obviously going to take us out, unfortunately. Down goes Plopper. What can we do about that? Not a lot. So Plopper goes down, unfortunately. And then, all we have to do is go into... I'm going to give Basculegion some time to shine. So let's go into Basculegion real quick. There we go. Mrs. Cursey's going to come in real quick. There we go. We still outspeed Hisuian Typhlosion, even if it's Choice Scarfed. Let's go for a Surf real quick and take this thing out. Surf comes through. Easily takes out the Typhlosion, unless it's Focus Sash, which is definitely not. And down it goes. So Typhlosion goes down. Now, we've just got the nice and powerful Ting Lu to deal with right now. So in comes Bowlhead the Ting Lu. I like that nickname, Bowlhead. Very to the point. And what we're going to do now is we are going to go ahead and Tera into a Tera Water, go for a Surf, and it should take out the Ting Lu. So let's Tera real quick, add insult to injury. Not really adding insult to injury. Ting Lu lowers your special attack just by being on the field. We need all the power we can get. We need all the power we can get, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. Putting all my hopes and dreams into the Basculegion, taking this thing out. Let's see how this goes down. Let's go for a Surf real quick. There we go. Boom. Surf goes through. Can it take out the Ting Lu in one shot? It does indeed. Down it goes, and that is going to be the game. So GG, Lazy Boy. There was a bit of hacks there with a critical hit, but like I said, I'm pretty sure that Basculegion still outspeeds +1 Lilligant under the rain. So, I don't know. I don't know. Someone let me know whether or not that mattered, and let me know whether it would have been the deciding factor of the game. So anyway, thank you for watching today's video. If you did enjoy, of course, leave a like, subscribe, all that wonderful stuff. And with that being said, I'll see you all in a bit.